Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on FS22, well, live stream on a server. This is actually, I've never actually played on a server. This is like my, well, 5th time on this server, which is my first ever server I've played on. We're going to be harvesting sugar beets. I've never ever harvested sugar beets before. I built this farm myself so far. I started off with 500 grand. I've made money, obviously. We're going to sell some silage. We're going to harvest some sugar beets, obviously. And then we're going to harvest, not my field in it, this grass, which this grass takes some time, but we are going to harvest it. And then we're going to cultivate it for a field. Because I don't really want grass. I want a smaller field of grass. Which if I did want to do grass, I'd probably turn this field into grass, or buy that one and turn that one into grass, or buy that plot because it's a lot smaller. So yeah, first we're going to sell some silage because for what I want to lease is this, because this machine can harvest the indicated crop types. For harvester to work, it also needs a suitable header. This machine can harvest the indicated crop. I need to remove the foliage first, so I think I've gone a bit too far. I've never done beets before. Beet technology. Header can attach the harvester. Before sugar beets can be harvested, the foliage needs to be cut with a hilum topper like this. This harvester digs the sugar beets out of the ground. Note the hilum topping is needed prior to this. So I have to lease this, then lease this. I don't know about the big equipment. I don't know if it like chops it up first. So yeah, we're first going to have to lease this, which goes on a front of a tractor. So I'm not going to use this tractor, and I'm pretty sure that is our strongest tractor. Yes, it is, because it's got a weight on it. So yeah, I can't afford it, but let's just sell one load of silage first, because I've got loads of it, and I've got a huge loan. And I am going to have to buy some grain for the chickens, and there's a few contracts, so yeah, we might end up doing a contract, probably not though. So yeah, and I'm not going to be able to skip any time because there's other people on here that have harvests that they haven't harvested. So yeah, I'm so lucky I didn't even miss this harvest, because I thought I might have missed it. I thought it would have withered, but luckily it didn't. The price for sugar beets are quite good. I think our biggest price is 408, nope, 424. 424 is the best at the minute, but I'm not going to cut the sugar beets, although they're worth more money. No. It's not worth the hassle. Well, it is, but it's not. Especially when I haven't got time because I need money. I own seeds, yes, because I bought some wood chips. They're worth a lot of money. Silage, 320 at the minute. Tag place. And I'm pretty sure that place is Bale North Shop, which is up here. But how was that Bale North? No, Bale Main Shop. Oh, hang on. The mixing mill is 321. Where's the mixing mill though? Mixing mill. The mixing mill. Where's the mixing mill? Oh, there's stuff. I don't actually know where the mixing mill is. Somewhere. I might just go up to the north one because it is 312 and yeah, it's closer. So I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, it might work out to be quite a bit of money, but I don't mind. And I've just destroyed some of my crop. Ooh, that is so sad. Anyway, it's fine. It's only a bit. Because sugar beets, decent money, and we should get a decent amount off that field. So let's go sell this silage. And yes, the silage thing I got is different. And I've just turned for no reason. It is one that you don't have to compact or anything, just chuck it in. Pardon me. Why did I say pardon me? I just went. It's a production chain thing, which I quite like. It's easier, so I am going to use that on most of the other maps I play on, because it's a hell of a lot easier. Traffic's off, so I can drive wherever on the road. So yeah, and I've already played in the server a few times, and the person who runs it is American, and most people, everyone who plays on here is American. So when I play, not many other people are playing, apart from if I play at like 4 or 5, like say about 12 o'clock for me till like 5, 6 a.m, which I am not doing. So I now need to carry on. I've been up to this one before because it was the most last time, but I just couldn't remember because it was late at night and I could barely remember it. But yeah, this is my first ever time doing sugar beets and my first ever harvest on a server apart from grass. When I've played on here, there's been 2 of us. This is his newest server, I think he said. I think this one's like 2 months old. The most we've had on here while I've been playing is 3, me, him, and another guy. I'm the newest addition to the server. He deleted somebody because they haven't been on for like 2 weeks and they didn't even contact him. I haven't been on for a few days, but I contacted him and said why, and he said, oh, that's fair enough. Because if you're not gonna say why you're not on, not just that, if you haven't been on for 2 weeks and no contact, it's a bit stupid. Oh. Anyway, after I've sold this, I am gonna go get a drink before I do anything. Fingers crossed we get an okay amount of money. It won't be much, but it's still money at the end of the day. Let's zoom out. I think this is where we sell the silage. I can't remember. Yeah, it is. Fingers crossed we get up to 20 grand. Not selling it, just in the money. We're gonna get more than 20 grand. Say 25. Maybe just under 25. Oh, over 20. Oh, just under 25. But before I go make a drink, I am going to take the tractor back down to the farm. And now we're going a lot faster because we haven't got a bunch of shite on the back of the trailer. Equals silage. But yeah, I might only turn half of the grass field into grass field into a crop field, because grass is quite useful. Silage, because if you ever need money, you can just sell it. You don't have to sell it right off, but which I haven't done. I've sold, like, this is my 3rd load selling that. it's pointless just selling all in one, because if you need money, you can just sell it and get a bit of money every now and then, which is what I'm doing with it. So, I think keep half of it as grass, because it's a pain in the ass to harvest that field. It takes some time, and tell you that. It took me like 2 hours altogether to cut it, windrow it. No windrow. Yeah, I think it's windrow, and pick it up, because it's quite a big field. I'd say it was the biggest grass harvest I've ever done. And I can fertilise all the fields very fast, because the fertiliser I got has got a nice width. To do the sugar bit field, it literally took me 3 to 4 up and downs put together, like so. I'm going to keep this tractor out, because we are going to need it to not use the trailer. Pardon me, so I'm just going to park this here. I'm pretty sure it's in this shed, but I am going to go to this shed because to check what I've got in here, because I don't actually know. I know I didn't pay anything, not much in it. Yeah, we got this, and this is where our truck and trailer goes in. I'm just going to reverse this here. Actually, reverse here. Yeah, this is where our truck and trailer goes, and the other one's for our equipment. So we haven't got much equipment for now. Close this shed back up and go back to our equipment shed. I open this door. This is our fertilizer spreader. That's our grass mower. I didn't know I actually owned that. Seeder cultivator isn't that big, but it's decent. Yeah. And we owe a low loader, which is what we put our equipment on. So I'm going to reverse this on out. Does this have a PTO shaft on the front? Yes, it does. To be a hell of a lot, well, to be lazy, to be honest, I'm going to reset that down to the store. Yeah, call me lazy, but it's a lot easier. So this, I think, goes on the front of the tractor. Yeah, that goes on the front and that goes on the back. So actually, we could use them at the same time. My tractor doesn't run the harvester. My tractor's not strong enough to run the harvester. Oh no, my other tractor is still not strong enough. That's the problem. Fingers crossed I'll be able to run it, just very slowly. I don't mind being slow, as long as I can run it. This looks really big to go on the front of this bloody tractor. Or least case scenario, or whatever the word is, we'll just have to lease tractor, which is another expense. But hopefully my bigger tractor can run it slowly. If somebody was on, I'd ask to borrow one of their tractors. I haven't had to borrow tractors. I've had to borrow a low loader before. Not a low loader. I did have to borrow a low loader once, because I had loads of equipment and I used his low loader, the owner of the trailer actually. I used his low loader with his skid steer to put my pallets of seed, and that's before I put the silos on the farm and chicken feed on, and his skid steer, because I hadn't bought one then, because I didn't buy one. And he showed me the thing on it to grab the big bags, so I ended up buying one. But yeah, and I borrowed his low loader another time when I was moving equipment, because he drove his low loader with equipment and I drove my low loader with equipment. It's just so it's faster. This tractor's going 79 miles an hour and it's only meant to go 41. It's just a bit of lag. Okie dokie, I am back. Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying, but yeah, let's just get to the field and start chopping this stuff down. And we're already 16 minutes and 30 seconds into the stream. So, and there's a gate there. So I reckon the stream's gonna be at least hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, that's probably just the harvest and all that. But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do the grass stuff. But I might, depending on how much time we spend on the harvest. And depends what I can be asked to do. Okay, now turn. Oh, I hate this field, it's weirdly shaped. I really do not like this field. It's an awkward shape. I might get a plough and straighten it. It's actually probably pointless straightening it. Anyway, it is turned on.